Right, it's Sunday at the main event. Qualifying's finished. There's just the last few pro classes to go, and we're standing here with Joe Stevens, who, under normal circumstances, you've been a street eliminator guy for a good few years now, haven't you?
About 5 years.
5 years. And how long have you had this car?
I initially bought it in 2000 and came out in 2009.
2009. Bloody hell. And it is actually, it's not some bit of fight where you can see that it's not some fiberglass thing draped over a chassis. This is actually a Sunbeam Stiletto, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Fantastic. And since 2000, because you were a stalwart at Shaky as well, and I used to see you there so often,
yeah.
I assumed you lived there.
Yeah, and it almost did.
And it's been running more or less constantly since 2009 in competition.
Yeah.
So how did it start? Was it the plan for a big block twin turbo car to begin with?
Well, yeah, it was. That was the idea, and everyone said I was mad. I'd be inclined to agree with them.
Well, you have picked a very small package to try and squeeze a big block into.
Yeah, well, you've got to have something a bit different, haven't you? Everyone can run a Camaro or a Mustang or something like that.
Oh, any fool can do that. Yeah.
You know,
So, I mean, you've not stretched it radically, have you?
it's got 8 inches in it,
Haven't
but
you?
that only makes it 90 inch anyway.
Because so it's not 82-inch stock, and that's about pop length, isn't it?
It's probably shorter, yeah.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
And because it's been running great guns and, ironically, surprisingly straight.
Yes,
for many years
until Friday.
Yes, I think it may have found its limit.
Yeah, well, we may well have done. Yeah. I think it was. Unfortunately, it was just the one that got away, I'm afraid.
Yeah, because you weren't out last meet, were you? But because hadn't you just stepped up on things like turbos?
Yeah, we've gone from a 540 twin 76 to a 632 twin 88 setup.
That's a fair old bloody jump. And that is crammed in there, isn't it? So that is a mighty amount of motor for a tiny little spud. Oh, by all means, yeah. Ooh. So, having gone, like I say, surprisingly straight for so many years, is it just the upgrade that's...
No, I don't think so, because we hadn't really got a lot of boost in it at the moment.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking to run sort of 15 odd pound, but we're only down at the 9 or 10 at the moment.
So I suppose the question is, what happened? Because it was Q1, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No,
it just spun it went into second gear, spun the tyres and come round on it. I mean, and it's done
on the gear change.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's done it before, but I've managed. When it has done it, I've caught it, but I couldn't catch it this time.
Right. Because I've heard it. Yeah, I saw John Spord's picture of it up on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
And at the point where there's no coming back from that, is there?
No.
It did go onto its side and then back onto its wheels?
It ran down, skated along on this side, and then hit the Armco and flicked it back onto its wheels, basically.
However, you came out unscathed.
Yeah, a bit bruised, battered my ego a bit.
But so the cage did its job.
Yeah, the cage did its job. Yeah, it's.
So, I mean, what's this car's previous best in its old incarnation?
788 at 179.
And I mean, this has been a Street Eliminator Championship winning car, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. 2018.
Wow. And the thing is, it is still a street car, a streetable car.
Yeah. Yes. So
I mean, it used to go out on the cruise, no bothers, didn't it?
We did the cruise all right. Although it gets warm in the cockpit.
I can imagine. I can't imagine why. Bloody hell! So, what do you say this was? 632.
Yeah.
That is a carb, isn't it? It's not one of these,
No, it is carburetor.
not one of
Yeah.
these clever fuel
Yeah.
injection things looking
No.
like a carb. And what do you say, twin 88s these?
Yeah.
Wow. I take it it's never been on a dyno.
No.
Could it go on a dyno?
Well, probably yes. I would have thought.
I've always loved the actual vinyl roof. Yeah, that's not paint; it's vinyl.
No.
So I mean, it is just crazy. You did buy it as a wreck, didn't you?
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was quite rotten when I got it, but with the bottoms of the doors were missing up to about here, and all the same with the bottom and all the arches and everything.
And I can't imagine they're dead easy to get body parts for.
Well, they're not. There's not many of them about.
No.
So yeah, I mean sills you can get, and a few other panels, but probably not the bits I need to put this back right.
I mean, what are we looking at? Is it a reshell job, or can it be beaten into shape?
Some people said it can be beaten into shape, but I'm not 100% sure yet until I get it apart.
I mean, it is a crying shame because so many people have known this car for so many years.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Kings Lynn Cruisers. So obviously, not the best weekend for you. What's the plan now? Just go back and sort of estimate what's needed.
Well, yeah, I'll get it home, get it in the garage and have a look. I'm not going to get too excited this week. I'm away next weekend out on motorbike for a week with a few mates. So when I come back from that, we'll start pulling it apart and see what we've done. See where we've twisted the chassis first.
Oh, so the chassis is.
It's dinged the chassis at the front.
Oh, bloody hell. I noticed it wasn't sitting dead level at the front.
Yeah, that's why, yeah. So we'll have a look at that and then we'll see what we can do with it. If the chassis can straighten out, it will be all right.
Oh, I was going to say, if not, just say so. It was surprisingly roomy in there, actually, considering.
Well, it was a four-seater.
Well, yeah, it's not now. But
no.
Wow, and that dash is lovely. That's never a stock dash.
It's got it is a dash, but yeah,
not the clocks, but the dash.
No. I made a new one, put all different clocks in and stuff. But it is the actual dash is that shape and everything.
Wow. Such a lovely car, and it's done so well over the years. Because, like I say, for a wheelbase this short, it's always stunned people, hasn't it? I mean,
yeah. I don't know how I've managed to get it just straight, to be honest. I think it's more luck than judgment.
Well, you certainly achieved it for many years, and you say you've got to be a bit mad for it, but. Was the idea, let's find the smallest car to fit the biggest engine packages?
No, it's not that. No, I wanted one when I was a kid, when you're 17, 18.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get them then.
A Stiletto rather than an
I didn't want an imp. I wanted a Stiletto or the fastback. You couldn't get them. But then this cropped up around when I bought it, and I'd had enough of the altered. I wanted something I could use on the road.
Yeah.
Now and again.
You ran an altered before?
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
I ran an altered for a few years in Wild Bunch, Pro ET and Super Pro.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I know people have been tipping in the bucket because they all want to see it back out. So there's plenty of people rooting for you.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it quite a bit.
And yeah, this is so crazy. It does need to come back out again.
We'll get it back out. It's just not going to be a 2-minute job, is it? You know?
No. Not without a lottery win, surely.
No.
So,
Yeah. But
so if anybody out there happens to have a Stiletto shell sitting around doing nothing,
yeah. Or any of the fastbacks will do.
oh, Californian or
Californian or chamois. You know, it'd make life a lot easier, to be honest.
Right.
You know?
But I mean, I know you can't really estimate, but is that this year done or?
I don't know. Hey, well, it depends how excited I get. If it's
I can't say I've ever seen you giddy. Yeah. Fantastic. Well, yes, we're all heartbroken for you, and hoping you'll be bringing it back out just as soon as you can.
yeah, I do and all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be damn good to see it back.
yeah.
And I'm gutted for this
Unfortunately,
weekend.
sitting around watching it ain't as good as being in it.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you ever so much, Joe, and
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah.
good on you.
Yeah.
Cheers very much.